Hello, my name is Brian McLaughlin. I'm the administrator here at Hellenic Senior Living in Elkhart. I'm here to speak with you of an issue that's happening in the assisted living industry that most of you may not be aware of. I'm sitting here with Sandra Scott. She's a resident that we've brought into the facility. In just a moment, I'm going to share her story. But right now, I'd like to tell you a little history of what the issue is that's arisen in our industry. Starting in July of this year, the state of Indiana sold off Medicaid to private insurance. And since that time, they have taken what was a 4 to 6 week application process, and they've stretched it out to a minimum of 6 months, sometimes a year, and it has been reported that could be up to 2 years before residents such as Sandra would be able to get on the Medicaid waiver. So we as a company here at Hellenic, we're mission driven, and so we have taken it upon ourselves to admit residents without a payer source into our building, because otherwise they'd be without housing, without care. So I'm gonna let Sandra tell a little bit about her story and where she'd be had we not let her into our building without any kind of payer source.
Well, forgive me if I get a little emotional because that was new to me. I heard about this place and I was really enthused about coming to see what they offered. And when I got here, I was given a very good tour of all the rooms, of all the facilities, and told what all the activities would be, and I just felt very good here. Recently, I was diagnosed with macular degeneration of my eyes, and my right eye is not any hope at all. It's the disease is in my retina, and my left eye is around the outside. There's really nothing I can do for it, and it's getting a little worse as time goes on. I can read a little bit, but I can't read the fine print, and I know I'm going blind. So I was really hoping and praying that I could manage to get in here. And without Medicaid, I won't be able to stay here. My income is considered low, and I don't know where else I'd go. It'd probably be a nursing home, and I don't want to go there. They have, right now I can just go on a bus trip if I want to Walmart. I can, even if I'm blind, I'll still be able to do that with a helper from here. And I don't know what else to say. I'll be 81 in November, and this is where I want to stay. This is where I want to spend the rest of my life. The nursing staff here is far surpassing anything that you would get in a nursing home. It's run very thoroughly by a nursing supervisor, and she just loves all the patients. She knows them all by name, any of the residents. I can't say enough about the CNAs and the kitchen staff. You get 3 meals a day, and it's more than you could afford anywhere else. I need the Medicaid. I really do. I don't know what else to say.
No, I appreciate you sharing your story. But what most people don't understand is that without the Medicaid money, like currently we have 13 residents here, and the way things are going, we'll continue to bring in residents who have no payer source. And so we are losing upwards of $3,200 a month per resident. And so just with the 13, we're losing about $87,000 a month in lost revenue. And so we still have our vendors to pay, we still have to keep the lights on, we still have staff and employees that we need to pay. And so this is a devastating issue in the industry, and it's something that no other facility in this area that I'm aware of is taking residents without a payer source. And so those people are just being left out in the wind to wait 6 months, 9 months, a year, even up to 2 years if things go as the industry is predicting. So just wanted to shed some light on an issue, let you know that Hellenic, we're mission driven to care for the elderly and give them a really nice low income housing solution. And I just wanted to introduce you to Sandra and her story and where she'd be without us. Thank you.
You're in a good place.